In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to cancel Squarespace website subscription, quick and easy. If you're ready to stop your Squarespace website plan or end a trial, I'll walk you through exactly where to click and what to expect afterward, so there are no surprises. Start by signing in to your Squarespace account. From the dashboard, open the website you want to cancel. Click the site's card or title to enter its settings area. Once you're inside that site, look to the left-hand sidebar and open the billing section. This is where all payment and plan details live, and it's the place Squarespace uses to manage charges, renewals, and cancellations. Inside billing, choose subscriptions. You'll see a list of subscriptions tied to your site. Find the one labeled website and click it. That opens the details for your current plan. Here, look for the option to cancel. If you're on a trial, you'll see Cancel Trial. If you're on a paid plan, it may read Cancel Subscription. Click that option. A confirmation screen will appear to make sure you want to proceed. Go ahead and confirm. Sometimes you'll see a second prompt to confirm again. Select Cancel Trial or Cancel Subscription once more to finalize it. After cancellation, here's what to expect. For trials, access typically ends right away, and the site becomes inactive unless you reactivate by starting a paid plan. For paid plans, your site generally remains active until the end of your current billing period, and then it will downgrade or go offline depending on your settings. Squarespace will send a confirmation email, so keep an eye on your inbox for those details. A few important tips before you leave the billing page. Canceling a website subscription does not automatically cancel other services like a domain or email hosted through third parties. If you purchased a custom domain through Squarespace or connected email services, manage those separately to avoid unintended renewals. If you're unsure whether you'll return, consider exporting your content or downloading backups and saving any custom code or design notes. You can always reactivate later by returning to the same subscriptions area and choosing a plan. Finally, remember that refunds depend on your plan and the timing of the cancellation, so review the terms shown during the process. If you see anything unexpected, like the button label being different, that's normal across trials versus paid plans, but the steps are the same. That's it. You've successfully navigated to billing,